Hey guys, I'm Red, and this is LEGO set 425, released in 1976, with one minifigure. 21 pieces, technically, but this LEGO box actually doesn't count the minifigure, so it actually advertises as 17, but including the figure like LEGO does now, it's 21. But anyway, let's just get right into it and look at the box. Here is the front of the box, and as you can see, this is actually where you would open it. So this break here is where you would snap the box open and all your pieces would come falling out. But I do really like the design. I think it looks really cool for, again, 1976. I think it works pretty well. You got the warning label there. You have 17 pieces. You get the LEGO logo and the information about the set on the side. On the back, you can see a little damage and things that happened over the years, but you still get the point. A picture of the minifigure there. The old LEGO logo, and more information about the set there. And there's nothing really on the bottom, but you can use this box for storage. Here is our one minifigure. Now, it wasn't called a minifigure at the time, but it's our figure, I guess. Something to play with. I really like the statue look, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. This time it's in full red. And see there's a little mold for their arms there. No face printing, no back printing, nothing like that. But it does come with a hat, which is pretty cool. But once we take off the hat is where it gets a little interesting, because you can see there's a full stud on the top of the head, instead of like our pizza delivery guy from the jazz club. If we rip off his hair, you can see there's a not as full stud, I guess. So you can see the different evolutions of just the heads even. You can see they got face printing and they got movable arms and everything like that. You can see even the waist is different, because the one from 1976 here doesn't have as much, I guess, interlocking power as the new minifigures do. So it's actually pretty loose on his legs here. So he's not too loose because there's still studs here, but it's not as strong as you would like it to be. And here is the set itself. Now, it's really not much, but again, set from 1976, so we can't really complain. We have to look at it from the times, and this is what they were putting out at the times. And I think it looks pretty cool. Like, I'd put this in my city. But actually, let's start from the front here. So on the front, you can see there's a 2x4 brick just placed on this big piece here. And this piece actually has a spring in it, so you can push it up and down to either pick up the brick, just like that, or set it back down. It's pretty cool. Moving more towards the, I guess, middle, there's a 2x4 brick. There's a slope, which adds the slightest bit of detail to say there's a seat available. There's a 1x4 brick in clear, and then you can see our two old school wheels there. And of course, it'll be the same thing on the other side, our two wheels, and And on the back here, you can see there's 3 bricks, a 1x2 and a 2x2, to kind of give it a look that this is a vehicle. And we can just very easily place half of our minifigure on the 2x2 brick and the other half just like that. So it kind of looks like he's sitting down. I guess if we look at it like this, he really looks like he's sitting. But if we put him on his legs, it's actually almost the same height, so you wouldn't really notice, but I guess the option's there. And I did just want to point out how the wheels are connected. They're connected through this metal rod and this special 2x2 brick, which has a hole in the middle, which can allow for the wheels to actually go inside. So you don't really see that anymore. It's really interesting. So there you go. That's really all I have to say about this LEGO, I guess, town. Maybe, I guess it does say Legoland on brick set, but that's not really a theme. But anyway, that's really all I have to say about this set. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's not for everybody, but if you're a collector, if you're a LEGO archivist or historian or whatever, this set would be pretty cool to get. And our one statue minifigure is also always a highlight. So what do you guys think about the set? Why don't you leave a comment down below and let me know. And while you're down there, hit like, subscribe. It's super easy. It's free. So just might as well do it, And in our next video, I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but it'll be something really cool, so you should definitely stay tuned.